Hello YouTube, this is shadowhero90 welcoming you to my 6,000th video. I have a lot of people to thank for helping me get this far. First of all, I would like to thank all my subscribers. All 2,693 of you. You're all awesome and you're all excellent people. And of course, I'd have to thank YouTube, which I do. And now, I've got some previews for some upcoming videos I have in the works. If you're one of my subscribers, then I guarantee that you will like it. Because he was willing to kill General Zod in Man of Steel. And because he killed the Joker in Injustice. But the thing is, there's a difference between jerk and absolute monster. Because, yeah, Zorn has almost every negative trait you could think of. He's sexist, he's racist, he only cares about himself. He literally needed his boss to explain the concept of being considerate to him, something that they don't have in his country, and that has its own batch of unfortunate implications. Every moron on the internet talking about this show before it aired called it a deconstruction of the masculine man, when in reality, as far as I can tell, it's just a bunch of insecure wimps with daddy issues trying to make fun of masculine men because they'll never be able to be one. Because they're either, well, lightweight nerds with the physical stamina of a Girl Scout, or fat and lazy slobs. The bulk of the sexism in this show comes from how incredibly stupid they made Zorn. And yeah, list of his negative qualities. Stupidity is the one I forgot. it comes down to one question. Are we supposed to hate this character? Because, to an extent, most parents care about their kids. In fact, Zorn needs to care about Alan for there to be any sort of plot, or in this case, for the premise to actually work. Because they gave him no positive qualities whatsoever. They basically just made him a big dumb ape with a sword.
Once upon a time, I know major cliché, there was a boy who lived as the middle child with his sisters and was a fan or meme playing the game on a moonlit night off the computer. Power down, you little bastard, his older sister said, slamming her fist on the computer butt. I just evolved me main ghastly into a hunter. Can this wait a little bit longer? The boy protested. Mom and Dad are out, so I'm in charge and you go to bed. When I tell you, the elder sister barked, embodying the worst of Lori Loud. The younger sister skipped into the room, must enraged that her older brother did not come down to watch her practice ballet, something that he never even agreed to. You missed my ballet recital, as she slammed her soda can on her brother's desk that hit his computer, while embodying the worst of Lola Loud, getting soda all over the computer and some dripping inside the motherboard, causing it to crash my computer. You have any idea we've done, you stupid brat? I just lost hours of hard work and level grinding thanks to you. I know you think you're some princess, but would it kill you? Watch where you're putting things. When you were in somebody else's room, the boy shouted out, enough, Mom and Dad are out. I'm in charge, so if I say it's time for bed, then it's time for bed, the elder sister demanded. So what's it gonna be? Are you going to go to bed, or do you like it here so much that I should tell Mom and Dad that you were an unruly little brat and you can be grounded for a month? She continued. Alright, fine, the boy said with anger in his voice. Hours later the boy had long since gone to bed, but as the night when I met, a heavy storm rolled and thunder and lightning ruled the sky as a lightning bolt struck one of the power cores words attached to the fuse box of the house the boy lived in. As he slept in his room, the screen of his broken computer began to glow as his ghastly and newly evolved hunter floated out of it. "Those girls were mean to Master," Ghastly said. It was disgust in her voice. "For her master's sisters, don't worry, we're here now, and we'll fix them. We'll make it all better," Hunter replied. The younger sister woke up in the middle of the night at the sound of the giggling of a very young little girl around her age. "I've come to play. Won't you play with me?" the voice said. The younger sister got out of bed and walked into the hallway where she saw the little girl wearing a dark purple dress with bright lavender hair. "Earth, you're a meanie," she said to the boy's sister, "and meanies like you deserve to be punished epically when her mommy and Daddy won't." The hallway began to flash in a blur of purples in the yellow lights. "What's going on? What are you doing?" the younger sister said. Ghastly giggled and said, "Why, I'm putting the evil stepsister to sleep." Meanwhile, the older sister awoke. She found herself confronted by a girl who seemed to be around the same age as her, wearing a dark violet and white maid uniform. "What a mess. It's like a pig night style in this room. You really are a slob," she said to the older sister. "Who are you?" "I'm calling the police," the older sister said to the spiritual maid, clearly scared out of her mind. But the teenage maid from beyond the grave stared at the older sister, her eyes glowing red. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Ghastly locked eyes with the younger sister. "You've been a meanie since the day you were born, and you'll never be anything more. You're not a good sister. Master deserves a good sister," she said. "Stop me, please. I'll do anything," the younger sister begged. "It's too late. You were nothing but a spoiled brat. Nice the day you were born, so I'm here to take over for you," Ghastly said with a mischievous little chuckle. "Get away from me. What do you want from me?" the older sister cried out in terror. "Your life, or more precisely your body," Hunter replied as her glowing red eyes locked onto those of the older sister, sending her into a deep hypnotic trance. The next day the boy woke up to the sight of his two sisters serving him breakfast in bed. "I'm so sorry that I broke your computer, and I've already set up a gig selling tickets for people to watch me perform, so I can raise the money to buy you an even better computer with my payment already installed on it," the younger sister said. "And I've cleaned my room, and now I'm going to clean your room, and then I'm going to clean the rest of the whole damn house," the older sister said in an almost manic. Hours later, around noon, and the boy watched the latest episode of the Mayman anime on TV that his older sister had personally installed in his bedroom. Whilst in the living room, the sisters began a discussion about the future. "So, Hunter, do you think Master bought it?" Ghastly said, having possessed the younger sister. "I don't think he cares." Ghastly, a better question is how his master lasted this long in this world. Hunter, that bathroom, it's scarier than Lavender Town, she continued, as the two men continued to have a friendly conversation, as they get used to their new lives in their new host bodies.
And those were previews of just some of the videos that I have planned for the future. If you like what you saw, feel free to share, comment, like, favorite, subscribe if you're not already, and as I always say, have a great day.